you beauty people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So quick intro into part 2 of this video. This is going to be me walking you through my makeup collection that I have here in my room. Obviously you guys just watched my previous video, which was my room tour, so you're going to want to stay tuned to the end of this video because there will be a giveaway in today's video. Again, with these giveaways for the month of December, they're going to be a little bit shorter. Just trying to get them quick because obviously with the season going on, I want people to get this stuff out quick so they can actually have these items or gifts or presents or whatever it is before Christmas in case they want to use them for themselves, use them towards other people. It is what it is, but I'm just trying to be, I am trying to be very giving during this season. Sorry if I'm fumbling with my words way too much. Jesus Christ, Sandra, get it together. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get you guys into this video and go through my makeup collection, which is behind me. Again, you guys know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Oh my God. You guys know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl Sandra D, and let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright, so diving in a little bit more into my makeup collection, I kind of already went over with you guys this stuff already in the beginning. Starting off with these makeup palettes. I've got 2 of the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palettes. Sorry, I dropped one. This is the... I've got the Jaclyn Hill, one of the Vault ones right here. This is in Bling Boss. This is like the purple one. Then I've got the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Collaboration 1. And then behind that, I've got the Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette. I need to play with this one a little bit more just because it's just very well needed to. I've played with it maybe like twice since I bought it, and I just played with it the other day, so I guess 3 times. And the pressed glitters in this scare me, but I need to figure out how to use those a little bit better. Then I've got some other Morphe palettes back here. This is the Morphe 35M Boss Moved. I think I've played with this in maybe like once or twice, but I definitely should learn to play with these a little bit more. This is how pretty it is though. Like, these colors are just stunning, but sometimes color scares me, you know? I'm a little bit of a neutral gal when it comes to like makeup, but I just need to be a little bit more creative and, you know, get on that thing called TikTok and just play. Just have a little bit of fun. I have the 35G Bronze Goals palette back here, the Morphe and James Charles palette, and then I also have the Kat Von D, or KVD, Mi Vida Loca palette, and this is what it looks like on the back. This is actually my first very high-end palette. I remember when this first came out and I wanted it so bad, and my mom got it for me for Christmas. I don't remember when this palette came out. Does it even say on the back? Sorry, I'm like getting all your guys' faces, but it doesn't have an actual like date on it. I know this is way past expiration because it even says 12 months, but I feel like eyeshadows last forever. They last way past 12 months, and that eyeshadow palette has lasted me a very long time. And then kind of going more in depth over here a little bit with you guys, I have a bunch of my Rare Beauty stuff. You guys have heard me focus a little bit better. I have some of like my Rare Beauty stuff over here. I've got my Beauty Blender foundation. I've got some other high-end foundations back here. It looks like I've got NARS, I've got Fenty, and I've also got my Clinique Beyond Perfect foundation over there. I don't know why this camera is being so funky right now at the moment. And then I've got all my mascaras that I'm currently using right now in this drawer. There's a lot in here, so again, some of the stuff you guys have heard me talk about. Some of it actually is going to be in my upcoming favorites video. This drawer right here has all of my eyeliners and eyebrow products. And then the top one kind of, well, that just slid out. That's weird. And then this top drawer is kind of how just random knickknacks, like my eyelash curler, scissors for clipping fake false lashes. I've got nail clippers, tweezers, and then pencil shaver, that kind of thing like that. Again, up here has my lip liners. I've got a bunch of different lip liners that are in here. Anything from like drugstore to even like high-end. I need to get some better lighting. I don't know what the heck and bob's going on over here, Sandra D. Let me push my chair in really quickly. I probably should have done that first. Sorry guys, we're all a little having some technical difficulties. I just want to have some like better lighting as I'm showing you guys stuff. So yeah, so I've got my lip liners, which are right here. I've got stuff from like Jeffree Star. I've got, you know, Wet n Wild. I've got NYX. Random stuff that I've gotten in my like Ipsy or BoxyCharm. But yeah, those are all my lip liners, and then my lip pencil that I use all the time, which is going to be right there. My brush collection. Now my brush collection has a lot of more of it's all just like drugstore and stuff that I've gotten in my Ipsy and BoxyCharm, and then maybe as presents, but majority I've got Wet n Wild, Jeffree Star, and Morphe, Eco Tools, Moda, I think. What else is in here? I don't remember. But yeah, those are just typical brushes, I guess. And then perfumes. You guys heard me talk about my perfumes already, but I'm guessing you guys really want to know what's in these drawer units. So I've talked about them a little bit, but never really gone into depth. So first drawer is kind of just like a collect-all of just random stuff like contacts and extra camera stuff, that kind of just, but we'll ignore that. This is really where we want to get to. My first drawer has all of my setting sprays into it. Obviously you guys can see I've got a lot of different setting sprays in here. I've got the Tarte Stay Spray, which you guys heard me talk about in my most recent video talking about my favorite setting sprays and my favorite series. But yeah, some other setting sprays that I have in here that I didn't talk about is like the iconic London Prep Set and Glow. There's that one in here. I've got the Wet n Wild Cucumber. I've got the Milk Cosmetic Hydro. That's just the box that goes with it. What else is in here? Flower Beauty. I've got stuff from Pixie. We've got some Max Fix Plus that's in here as well. Obviously the iconic Morphe Mist Spray. And then the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Setting Spray, which is really cool. Moving on to the drawer next to it. This is kind of just like a random collect-all. A little bit going into like my face, what's the word I'm looking for? Facial products in that sense of it all. So I keep all of like random samples in here, but also all of my face masks that are in here. So I've got the ones from the 11th Skin. I've got my ones from Tatcha that are in here. Some Wander Beauty eye patches that are in here. And then I've got some random stuff like I've got toners, extra stuff like that, extra toners. I've got some backups of small perfumes that are in there as well, and then some other skincare, so like the physicians, or pharmacy, I'm sorry, pharmacy, or no, this is Glow Recipe. Wow, I can't get this together. This is a Glow Recipe Avocado Melt a sleeping mask. I've got something from Illamasqua in here, an eye cream from Ole Hendrickson. Let's see what else is in here. Kate Somerville. This brand, which I get a lot in my Ipsy and BoxyCharm, Malin Goats, I think that's what that is. I've got the Awake Glow Pill in here, and I also have these blemish dots. You guys definitely really need to check these out. You can get these at Walmart. Super cheap, $2.50 a pack. You get 36 patches, and they are miracles when it comes to blemishes. I cannot talk about these enough. Definitely go ahead and check those out. The next drawer is kind of, again, my facial products. So I've got, you know, like Murad in here. I've got some stuff I've gotten from Sephora, Drunk Elephant. We've got some Sol de Janeiro in here, Glow Recipe, Farsali, which is right here for us. Some other like masks. I've got Perlise in here. What else is back here? Yensa, which I recently just got this. I really want to try that one out. Let's see what else. We've got Wander Beauty back here. We've got First Aid Beauty, because this is one of my favorite moisturizing gels right here for us. What else? Keep going. This QMS, I have a few things from them. They're supposed to be really expensive, from London, I believe. No, it's made in Germany, but I'm pretty sure I thought the company was from the UK. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then I've got like some random like small samples that are back here that I get in my subscriptions. So there is that drawer. going on to the next one. Alright, this next drawer is my primer drawer, which has a bunch of different stuff in it. Now, in my day-to-day makeup, I actually have primers on this side, which we'll open up here in a little bit. But my primer drawer has a lot of different stuff in it. So, looks like we've got some Wander Beauty, which I keep dropping. Wander Beauty Illuminating Facial Oil. We've got the Touch and Soul No Problem Prime Essence. The new Hydro Primer from Hard Candy that I recently picked up that's supposed to be a dupe for the Milk Hydro Primer. Definitely want to go ahead and try that out. I've got some e.l.f. primers which are in here. The hydrating one. The cap doesn't want to stay on. I've got the blemish correcting one. Let's see. I've got Ciate Water Hydrating Primer. Revlon Photo Ready. Joa Primer. Jesus, it goes on and on. Collab Beauty. Actually, I really love this one. I haven't touched this one in a while, but you can see I've used a decent amount of it. The Milk Cosmetics Blurring one. And then one of my newest favorites is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. It smells so good. So does this one. This one actually smells really good too. It smells like watermelon. I've got a backup of the Juno & Co. Moon Miracle Cream, I think that's what it's called. And then on this side, I've got the Wet n Wild Dewy Luxe Photo Focus Primer, a full size of the Yensa Tone Up Primer. I've got the Physicians Formula Spotlight Primer, which I think I've got a backup over here somewhere. Thought I just saw it. Yes, I have a backup of that one already. I really do like that one a lot. I've got the Tatcha Silk Canvas, and then the dupes for that are the e.l.f. Putty Primer and the regular, and then the Luminous Putty Primer. So that's it for that drawer. Moving down a little bit more, I've got my brush and applicator drawer. This is just something I use when I do weddings and stuff like that, so I can actually just put this on to my hip, and then I can just put all of my brushes and stuff that I need onto that, which I've done a few weddings before. A new brush set that I got from one of those subscription boxes, Pure. If we keep going in here, I have a lot of backup brushes. I haven't tried this out yet. This is supposed to work with masks. And then a lot of just like backup brushes that I've gotten, or that I've bought myself. A lot of Wet n Wild ones, because you can find those at the dollar store, which is really great. Then just a bunch of like backup brushes. I've got Lexi brushes in here. I've got Morphe brushes in here. I've got brushes from Juno & Co. in here. I've got the Tati Beauty Blendiful and the little one that goes with it. I've got backup sponges. This one's from Hip Dot. I've got one from Juno & Co. I've got the Shop Miss A sponge, which is kind of randomly just sitting in there, which is really awkwardly weird. Let's see, BoxyCharm sponge, Ferrera brushes, and then backups of one of my favorite sponges, which is the Real Techniques. Again, so much more cheaper if you can find at Marshall's, $12.99 for 4 of them. I believe if you buy them at retail price, I think it's a little bit more than that. So there is my brush drawer. Put all this shenanigans back in here so I can close it up and keep chiving on. Then this drawer is all of my primers. Or not primers, wow. This drawer is all of my highlighters. A lot of different highlighters in here. Some of these are open, some of these are not open. There's a lot of Jeffree Star in here. This one I got recently. This is the Lick My Glit one. Like the luxurious like fake leather packaging, so dope. And then a bunch of his other stuff are back here. So I have 2 of the larger palettes, which this is the Brain Freeze palette, super pretty. But I know people were very controversial about Jeffree Star and supporting him. I've also have the 24 Karat palette, which I haven't used yet. The Skin Frost from his Halloween collection last year. I've got some like backups of other stuff. So I've got like this Laura Geller one for Glow For It. I've got this Pure Cosmetics one that's not even opened or used yet. I kind of buy a lot of makeup also in the sense to like give it away too, because it makes it so easy to shop my stash when it comes to like birthdays and Christmas, you know, those holidays. So realistically, should I be buying more makeup? No. Do I buy more makeup? Yes. But it also makes it easy for me to like give stuff away as well. So obviously, again, you guys, I've already said it once. I'm gonna say it twice. There's a giveaway at the end of this video. there's a giveaway at the end of this video. So make sure you guys pay attention at the end of this video. Okay, going back to my drawer. Eep, almost dropped that. Don't want to do that. But yeah, so then I've got like a Huda Beauty. I've got some Ofra that's in here, some Physicians Formula, some more Laura Geller. I've got this Kevin Aquan, another Ofra. I've got Kylie Cosmetics in here, some more Jeffree Star stuff that used to be on display. Then we've got like Becca, which is right here. I've got some of these sleek makeup in I Heart Revolution. Let's see, Wet n Wild. What else is over here? Random stuff that I've gotten before. I've got Hourglass, which is right there. I've got Becca, more Becca. Cover Effects drops. Geez, Sandra. So much random things in here. Towards the front, let's see, Pretty Vulgar. NYX. Laura Geller again. Some random stuff that I've gotten in subscription boxes. So yeah, that is my highlighter drawer, which is pretty freaking nuts. Trust me, we're going to be getting into a whole nother drawer here in about 2.5 seconds. It has a lot more stuff in it as well. And we haven't even gotten over here. Next, this is like my bronzer, blush, random palette stuff. It's not really that organized. Should I organize it? Yes. It's been organized before multiple times, but I just haven't gotten that far. So for like one of my favorite bronzing palettes, I've got the Park Avenue Princess palette. A new palette that I need to try out, which is the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. I got that in a subscription box. Let's see, we've got some Collab Beauty in here, some more Too Faced. We've got Kylie Cosmetics in here, Wet n Wild and Physicians Formula. Then I've got like Cover Effects. Now some of the stuff that's on the side are kind of be dueling palettes. I also have dueling palettes, which this one is a highlighter, a bronzer, and blush palette. Same thing goes for this one, has eyeshadows and stuff into it. What else is over here? I've also got Morphe. I've got some Naked and some Anastasia Beverly Hills. Then we've got this one. This is one of my newest ones I bought. This is the Makeup Revolution and Roxy palette. I really want to actually do a video going over this palette and her eyeshadow palettes because I have those as well, because you can find those at Ulta. And that'll be another video in and of itself. Then I've got like blushes that are back here. I have actually the least amount of products I have realistically is blush, which is really nuts. But yeah, I actually don't have that many blushes, which is really odd to say, which is why I actually wanted to buy this palette, because there are 8 different blushes in it. And then if we go back here, actually I don't even think one of these, this is a bronzer, so that is not open. That is the Too Faced Sweetie Pie bronzer and the Too Faced translucent setting powder. Then I have this blush palette, which is I've had for a really long time. This is a Tarte Amazonian Clay blush palette. This is like one of my first high-end blush palettes I actually ever purchased. This is in Pinup Girl, and I've had this forever. I should probably start using this again. And these are actually real pins on the front, hairpins. I've used them before, and I just always make sure I put them back because they're super pretty, super elegant. I got this Pure 4-in-1 recently that has a blush into it. This is a Ambient Light blush. Oh, Ambient Light blush. I remember purchasing that from Ipsy. I haven't used that yet. Then I've got the Hot Mama from The Balm, which is, everyone says is a dupe for the NARS blush, which is also right here, for the NARS Orgasm blush, which is why I have both of those. Those are like cult favorites. Love those so much. And then I have Laura Geller. That's actually a backup of one that's already open in my drawer. Some of these like little samples. Actually, I'm going to throw those over there. I don't think those have ever been open. No, they've never been open. Okay, throw those over there. This one from ColourPop. This one from Milani. So yeah, that is actually, I have the least amount of blushes in any collection that I have right now. Throw all that back in there really quickly. And then the bottom drawer is really just nothing really that big of a deal. I've got some fake nails in here. Occasionally I like to do this stuff. I actually forgot to put these on during Halloween, so my bad. This is the second year now that I've had them and I didn't use them. Then I have these really pretty red ones I might use during Christmas time. They're actually meant for Halloween, but they still look pretty, so I might actually use those. I found these ones recently, these like mermaid ones, and I thought they were really cool, so I bought those recently. I've got these all matte black ones. I actually really do love those. Then I have these really cool Duochrome and glitter. I actually don't think those two pair very well together. I don't know why they are paired together, but they are. I wish it was just all this one and not these combos together. Actually, I think if you were to switch these up, I think those would look way better together. Those ones with those and those with that. So I think I might switch those up just to kind of give it a little bit different dimension, but I think those would be really pretty if you switch those accent nails up on both of these for each other. And then just got some like top coats, a few random stuff. Actually, I have the gel, I have the Sensational Nail Gel Kit and gel polishes that I probably should get back to using. I actually purchased a bunch of those recently and just haven't gotten around to it. But that is my nail drawer. And now into my other Alexa. Okay, so my other Alexa drawer is the one that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the wider one. Again, it needs to be organized. I kind of just been chucking everything in here. So I have some palettes that are actually opened and used. Other palettes that I know that are not used, which I plan on giving away in a giveaway at some point, but I haven't done it yet. So if we come in here, I've got a bunch of different stuff. So just starting off, one of my most used palettes I have right now is this one, because it's kind of like represents fall. And this is the Crown Beauty makeup palette. I don't know what this is called. I think this is called Fuego, and I actually did a comparison video between this one and the Naked Fire palette. I think that's what it's called. If anything, I'll link it somewhere in this video. You guys can go and check it out, but they're actually really good dupes, but this one is a little bit cheaper and has way bigger pan sizes. Way better bang for the buck, dude. For real. And then also I've got some other palettes in here that I really, really love. So obviously the Nikki Tutorials palette. You guys know how amazingly stunning this palette is. Just look at it. Just look at it. So yeah, I've got that palette in here. I also have the Morphe Manny MUA. This is actually an extra one. Then I have the Manny MUA one right here, which is mine, which is open. So yeah, I have that collab, which is really pretty. Then I have the Zodiac palette from ColourPop. This is the Catherine Lights collaboration. Another collaboration with Catherine Lights is Kathleen Lights, wow, is the Dream Street one. I purchased that one as well. This one's really pretty, as I love this color right here. So stunning when you combine it with this. And then this blue in the corner has like a really cool like brownish hue to it. So that's like extremely stunning on the eyes. Then, like I was telling you guys, I actually have these Makeup Revolution palettes. So this is the Makeup Revolution Soph palette. I actually have two of these. I found one at Marshall's, or I think I found both of these at Marshall's. Actually, I lied. I found them both. So I plan on putting these into a giveaway sometime soon. And then the two Roxy palettes I was telling you guys about are right here. So I definitely want to go ahead and do a video dedicated to Roxy because I have those. But yeah, let's put everything kind of back together again. Oh yeah, and I also have an extra one to do. Later on, eventually, I've got this Tarte Pro palette, which is in here that's unused. This BoxyCharm palette, which I've actually used. I did that in a video. Some of these palettes I've swatched and I've used because I've actually done them or used them in my BoxyCharm videos and Ipsy videos. This Stila palette, this Ace Beauty palette, let's see, the Dominique Cosmetics palette, Huda, Zoella, God, Ciate, the list goes on and on. I have these Profusion palettes. I actually haven't really touched these in a really long time. I bought these because Allie Glines talked about how amazing they are, and they are pretty stunning. They are pretty good. I need to kind of go back into these, but again, I have so many freaking palettes, it's ridiculous. We haven't even gotten into the next drawer, and the next drawer has palettes as well. So I kind of need to like organize this. I've got another palette which is back here that I haven't used, which that's for future giveaways, I guess. I just kind of stock up just so I can give stuff away at the same time too. Or just again, like I told you guys, it makes it easier during the holidays when I'm able to like give away makeup, because you know I'm so passionate about it and I like to, you know, give the love out when I get really good stuff. So there is that drawer. And then moving on to the next one. This one kind of has more of like my Jeffree Star and my other like bigger palettes. So I've got like the Mini Controversy in here. I've got the Conspiracy. I've got the Bloodlust palette, the Alien palette, the Blue Blood, the Blood Sugar, the Mini Breaker. I have an extra of this one somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I have that. And let's put this away. And then I've got some other palettes which are over here. So like the Balm. I've got Naked 3. Lorac Pro. The Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen Tarte palette. God, I remember when this came out. Anyone remembers this palette? You know this was ridiculous when that came out. That release was. I've got the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I need to play with that one again. I've got the Tarte Whitney Simmons palette. This one's so cute. I remember I bought this and I also gifted it to my best friend Christine because we both love Whitney Simmons. But this is a super cute little palette, so that's a really fun one to travel with. I've got two of my Alamar Cosmetics. This is the Spanglish palette and then just the regular Reina del Carbe? I don't know. I speak Spanish too and I don't understand that. I don't know why, I just can't pronounce that very well. Well, I'm not really great at it. And then, oh my god, my OG palette, this thing. I probably should get rid of this. This is like falling apart. And I have a backup of this, so I'm just gonna throw this one away because that's like super duper freaking old. But then I go into back here, I've got the It Neutral palette, pretty palette. This one, oh my god, the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. If you're ever gonna buy an Urban Decay palette, this is the one to buy because just look at that. The colors, you've got neutrals, you've got, you know, some fun colors to play with. This palette is like a great palette to travel with. Good size, a lot of variety of color. I kind of just passed over this one, my newest one, which is my Kylie Cosmetics palette, my first one ever. Going back here, the OG Naked palette, the very first one in that velvet packaging. Very well loved and used. That was actually one of my first high-end palettes I ever bought. And then the Naked Heat palette, which this one right here for you guys. Told you this, that crown one is a dupe of this one. That's what it looks like. Super pretty. I actually never played with this one enough, so I should probably do that. But yeah, let's get all of this put back in here again. See if we can, you know, organize that the right way. So it'll all fit, because now I've just kind of jacked it all up, Sandra D. Kind of just messing shenanigans up. I'm just messing things up, guys. For myself, obviously. Put that there. Oh yeah, I also have some Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've got the Norvina palette and the Subculture palette, which is back there as well. Again, this video is not to brag whatsoever. It's just me showing you guys my makeup collection. All of this stuff I pretty much purchased with my own money. None of this has been, you know, given to me, you know, for free through PR. I've never even gotten PR realistically before. So all this is purchased with my own money, or it could have been gifted to me for like Christmas or something. Oh goodness gracious. This drawer is just a random collect-all. I've got some like Halloween makeup in here. There's my extra blood sugar palette that I have. Some random lip glosses. This is the Becca and Chrissy Teigen, the Morphe Jeffree Star palette. I haven't even touched this yet. I remember I bought this because this stuff went on sale, and you know, you buy it. You buy it when, you know, you get a good deal. So I bought it. And then the same thing with this stuff. Like, I bought these Disney Villains collections from ColourPop last year, and I swatched them. I haven't used them. I probably should. You know, that would be a really good idea to do for TikTok. Yeah, girl, that's a bomb idea to do for TikTok. Okay, great. And then I have a backup of that Stila matte palette, which is back there. That's actually discontinued. They don't actually sell it anymore, which I'm so glad I have a backup of it. I've got this Balm Volume 2 palette, which isn't used. This one has some really cute little samples of stuff. It looks like I've got some eyeshadows, a highlighter, some bronzers, some blushes, a really cute thing. Again, a lot of this stuff I collect also just to put it into giveaways. This Kevin Aquan bronze palette that I got from Marshall's for a steal for 20 bucks. Super duper happy about that. And then just like some random stuff back here. So I've got like the random Jeffree Star Put It Back eyeshadow, some little eyeshadow pots, some of the glitter eyeshadows, like this one's from Flower Beauty. I have the ones from Stila that are in here. So it's kind of when I keep like the little stuff is in this drawer. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and push this all back together again if I can. I don't even know how this was set in here, honestly. I don't even know how. I literally play like puzzle trying to get any of this stuff back in here again. So I don't know what I did, but I'm gonna have to try and figure it out. Is that better? Is that it? Okay, that's it. This is getting thrown away. Oh, put that over there. Next drawer has foundations, concealers, setting powders. You guys can see I've got my newest Smashbox. I've got the Airspun. I've got some Ciate, some Pretty Vulgar in there. And then I've got the Born This Way. Two things from Born This Way. It looks like I've got the setting powder and the Born This Way full coverage concealer in here. Other concealers, that's an empty box. From Morphe, this is the Kylie Cosmetics concealer. It looks like I've got this one from Joa Beauty, Morphe, Wet n Wild. I've got Tarte Shape Tape sitting in here. I've got the Jeffree Star one sitting in here. Pretty sure I think I have ColourPop sitting in here. I know Fenty's somewhere in here hiding. I also have the concealer from Fenty somewhere in here right there. Fenty's in there. Yeah, a bunch of random stuff. As for foundations, a lot of these are backups of some of the ones I've already used, or I've got ones that I'm like cycling out from my actual drawer over there. Yeah, Born This Way, Flower Beauty. I've got Physicians Formula. I've got the Fit Me from Maybelline. Milani, Wet n Wild. This is a new one I haven't tried out yet, which is the Profusion foundation. I've got this one by CYO. This one is from Catrice. Then I've got one I haven't even opened yet, which is the Huda Beauty in Shortbread. Becca, I don't know, random stuff in here, a lot of stuff. So that's my foundation and concealer drawer. Two more drawers to go, ladies and gentlemen, and then I have this drawer which keeps a lot of like my eye products. So I've got a bunch of mascaras that are in here that are either backups or stuff that I just saw that was a really good deal and bought it. So like this is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. I got this for a steal for $4 at Ross. I've got two backups of the Better Than Sex mascara. This one has the waterproof and the regular. This one has the regular one as well. These are like mini sizes. Then I have this one, which is the Benefit. They're real with the high beam and a hula in there. What else is back here? That goes not in that drawer right there. I've got a backup of Roller Lash. I've got the Big Ego Smashbox, which you guys recently saw me haul that one. The Man-Eater one. Jesus, keeps going on. What is this one? This is Kevin Aquan. I forgot I even had that in there. The Wander Beauty Unleashed. This is Catrice. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I've got the Kush Mascara, which I haven't even tried yet either. Gosh dang it, Sandra. I literally forget about this. And I have so many mascaras that are open up there right now at the moment. So that's a little nuts. Again, a lot of this stuff I end up getting either in subscription boxes or I get them at a steal. Some of these I've actually gotten in the past as like Christmas or birthday gifts. So you know your girl's not going to turn down, you know your girl's not going to turn down makeup. Like who does that? I mean, if you're not a girly girl and you're not into makeup, or if you are into makeup and you know. So it's a jigsaw puzzle, all that back in again. There's another one. This one has the Gimme Brow and They're Real in it. I wonder if that's my shade or not. I just remember finding this and I bought it because it was $15 and I thought that was a steal. So I've got a bunch of random lashes over here. So I've got like XO Beauty lashes. I've got my D-Star lashes, which I haven't really used yet. But these are really pretty lashes. This is in Bianca and Crystal. I've got these lashes from Morphe. I've got some BoxyCharm and Lily lashes. Some Lashaholic lashes. Some Salon Perfect lashes that are back there. Oh god, there's so much in this drawer. Some small like individual lashes, color lashes, Baddington lashes, Profusion Iconic 3D lashes, Kiss lashes, and then I've got like eyebrows and extra stuff. So this is like a brow wax, Wander Beauty, Joa Beauty, Fenty. Then I've got eyeliners like Tarteist eyeliner, my Joa, my favorite eyeliner from Joa. What else is in here? This is the KVD one that I've gotten before. This is the Pretty Vulgar, which is really cool. I haven't used that yet. Let's see. Oh, there's the Flower Beauty mascara that I haven't used, and I've had that for like forever. I've got some Bobbi Brown stuff down here, some Wet n Wild stuff, so there's that. Then my very last drawer down here is all of my lip products. Jesus Christ, Sandra D. So I kind of tried to organize this like a while back into like colors, I guess, but it's just kind of gotten out of control all over again. So I pretty much have like some pinky neutral colors, which are over here, as you can tell. Then it kind of gets into like my darker tones, which are right here. I've got glosses and light neutrals, which are right here. I've got like my pinks and reds and oranges, which are right here. Again, I have like every single brand you can think of. I've got Buxom. I've got Dose of Colors in here, KVD in here, Hank and Henry in here, Morphe in here, ColourPop in here, Revlon, Maybelline. I can't even, Jeffree Star, all of these are Jeffree Stars right here. I don't know why, oh no, that is a Jeffree Star lip gloss. That's a lip gloss in there. A bunch of random stuff that's not even open, Sandra. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. A bunch of stuff that's not even open. This one's from Kylie Cosmetics. This is Dose of Colors. This is Sugar Coat from Sugar Rush by Tarte. That is Too Faced. Let's see, what else is this? This is some random brand, Queen, Huda. God, list goes on. I've got some MAC that's over here, some Milk, some Dominique Cosmetics, some Tarteist, and then if you go further all the way over here, then this I just got extra chapsticks, some lip scrubs, and stuff like that. So there is that, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I'm going to leave my everyday makeup for another video so we can do like a shop my stash and help me clean it out, because that's what I need to do so bad. But I'm gonna pop back into my regular setup filming area and close out this video and go over the giveaway. Alright, so you guys have made it to the end of this video. Woo, this video was kind of long, at least I feel like it, unless I edit it to be a little bit smaller, but just going through every single drawer and talking about all the products is really ridiculous, which is why I'm kind of like putting it back, because there's a lot of talking in that video, way more than what I'm used to in a normal video. So yeah, we've kind of gone ahead and went through all of my drawers. I appreciate you guys staying and watching part 1 and watching part 2, but obviously I know you guys why you're here. You are here because you want to know what is in this giveaway. So obviously with these giveaways, if you guys aren't reading the description down below, they only last for a few days because again, I want to get this stuff out as soon as possible. So again, don't forget to read the description down below. But what's really great about this video is that my lovely friend Sarah has given me a bunch of makeup that she just wasn't really interested in or just wasn't wanting to use. So I decided to, the makeup that she decided to give me, I'm going to go ahead and give away to you guys. I've also added in a few items from my collection that you guys may have seen into this giveaway for you guys. So again, don't forget to go ahead and look down into the description down below. I'm actually going to add in an extra area. I'm going to go ahead and add her TikTok for you guys to follow her TikTok as well, because she's the one that's been so gracious to give us this stuff. She doesn't even know that I'm doing this video, so I just want her to grow her TikTok channel as well. She recently actually just downloaded the app and I've got her so addicted to it. So again, don't forget to follow her for an extra entry into this giveaway and let her know that I sent you. I think it'd be really funny just for her to see that in her videos, to let her know that you got that Miss Sandra D Beauty sent you right on over. But again, check out my own TikTok as well. But let's just go ahead and see what's in this stuff. So there's a lot of different makeup. Actually, I'm gonna grab a box just so I can chuck it all into there after I get it out of these bags. Alright, so starting off with this first bag right here, she has gone ahead and gifted us. Ooh, I dropped something. We've gone ahead and put into this giveaway. Let's see, this is the first eyeshadow palette. This is the Color Rain eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. Super duper pretty. So there is the first eyeshadow palette. There is a Laura Geller multitasking eye, lip, and cheek palette, which is in here. Let's go ahead and open that up. So there is what that looks like. She went ahead and put in this Itsy 4-quad eyeshadow palette, but it's like a Z palette. You can actually take this out and it's magnetic underneath it. So this is like a mini Z palette that we have. This is an IBY Beauty, what is this, highlighter. This little sample highlighter right there for us. And then going into the next bag, we have a Studio Makeup eyeshadow palette. Again, if you love eyeshadow, girl, you're gonna want this giveaway. Here are all the eyeshadows that are in this one. Throw that in there as well. Then we've got some eyeshadow sticks from Beauty For Real. So it looks like there's like a bronze one and a champagne one that are sealed up and not opened. You've got the Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Palette. Again, none of this stuff has been used. It still has the cover on here as well. So that's not been used. Go ahead, except for my fingerprints that are on top. I apologize. We've got this Dominique Cosmetics Sweater Weather palette, which is in here. This is what the packaging looks like for Dominique Cosmetics. Can you see that? There we go. And then we'll open this one up really quickly, and that is what those look like for you. So there is that eyeshadow palette. Come on. What else is there in here? She also has, some of this is for me too, I forgot. We also have this Model Co. blush. You can see that. We also have this Estate highlighter, which this hasn't been touched or messed with yet, so you can kind of see that one right there. There is that highlighter. She gave me all of these little single eyeshadow pigments. So I've got all these little eyeshadow pigments from Naked Cosmetics, which is going in here. I'm also going to go ahead and throw in the Too Faced Sex Lid and Lashes Duo, which is right here for you guys as well. And then I feel like there's something else I wanted to throw in here. Let's see, what else do I got, ladies and gentlemen? I've got plenty. I also will be throwing in this Ciate London Stamp and Drag eyeliner for you guys as well. And then I think that's it for right now. That's a lot of makeup to ship into this box that I really need to send off. So if you guys are interested in winning all of this makeup, which is a lot, then don't forget to go ahead and enter yourself into this giveaway. Again, this giveaway is not going to be that long. It's only going to be a few days. So make sure you read the description down below. Show my girl Sarah some love on TikTok. Would appreciate that so much. And me as well. You know, we're growing. Actually just finally hit 2.5K on TikTok. Appreciate that so much. And she is slowly growing. She's been posting videos every single day. She's had a few that have hit over 1,000, but then I think she's finally just hit 100 followers on TikTok. So again, I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. I know you guys have waited a while for me to go over my beauty space with you guys, but I appreciate you guys so much. I really want to, going into next year, really want to try and grow this channel, try and hit 500, try and hit 1,000. I really want to turn this hobby into a mini career on the side, if possible. So if I hit 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I'm going to go ahead and do a big giveaway for 500, and I'm also going to do a really big giveaway for if and when I hit 1,000. I'm so close to hitting 300. You guys, this is so amazing. Again, I appreciate you so much. I'm so thankful. Again, I love doing makeup. I love doing all this kind of stuff like this. I love beauty. Obviously, I spend my own money on this. None of this has ever been given to me in PR. I have never reached that status. Do I ever think I'm ever reach that status? Probably not. But you know, I can always, always wish, have a little bit of ambition towards it. But again, enough rambling. I appreciate you guys so much. You know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl Sandra D, and I will see you in the next one.